Underwood able to victorious over 45-0 over Treynor. We're now with quarterback Alex Raveling on. Obviously, Alex, a big night for you. What just overall thoughts on the win for you guys tonight?
At the beginning of the game, they came out with their best shot. They came out firing with us. Defensively, they switched it up a little bit on us from what we were expecting because we didn't know what they were going to put out there with us. But we stumbled over it at first, and after we caught stride, it was me and Scotty right away, and then we got all the other receivers involved, and so it was a nice night for all of our receivers overall.
Certainly, it was a group performance for you guys at the receiver position. What can you say to the depth that you have out there to throw to?
Oh, it's really nice having some depth, especially like creating connections with guys on all levels. I feel really comfortable putting out any receiver we have. All of them prove to me that they can go out there and make plays. They've made plays all year, so putting the balls in their hands and trusting them is just all I can do.
Certainly, also on the defensive side, you guys had a great performance tonight, able to get in the backfield a lot. What can you say to your performance tonight, and also just the rest of your defense tonight as well?
The coaches really harped on us to do our jobs, fill our spots. Don't overdo our jobs. Don't try to do anybody else's jobs. So what we do defensively is we trust each other really well. We all go out there. We make sure that we know what we're doing. We trust our teammates into knowing what they're doing, and then they really like getting our DBs downhill, especially when they're going outside.
Sure, you guys have been a little bit more of a running team this year, but you've also had some balance. How much of a change was it tonight for when you guys were struggling a bit there early to get the run going? How big was that change for you guys to switch a lot more heavy to that pass?
Well, Joey's been dominating all year, so you give the ball in his hands, and it's almost guaranteed a touchdown. So it was nice to switch over to the pass to show that we're multi-dimensional. We can do both sides of the ball, or both. Offensively, we can do two different things. We can pass and we can run on teams. So it's nice being multi-dimensional.
All right, well, thank you for your time, Alex. Congrats on the win, man. All right, we're here now with Underwood football head coach Nate McKelson, coming off a big 45-0 win over Treynor. And Coach, just your overall thoughts on your guys winning at a hard-fought win for you guys.
Yeah, it was a hard-fought win, and we needed a hard-fought win. I thought over the last 3 weeks we've not necessarily been tested, and we needed a battle like this. And I thought Treynor was an extremely physical team, and we needed a physical battle at this point in the year, and I thought our kids responded pretty well to it.
Sure, and obviously a few big plays there in the first half for you guys. Scotty Pearson able to break off a couple of big catches for you guys. What can you say of his performance there in the first half?
He's a big play receiver, and he kind of showed his capabilities there in the first half. We had a pretty good play design. They were leaving the middle of the field open, and we hit a couple of the second one was over the middle. The first one made a really nice catch on a third down here on the sideline, kind of tiptoed the sideline, got a really nice block, and our receivers have been doing a nice job blocking downfield, and that allowed him to score there.
Sure, and also Alex Raveling on the other end of those couple of touchdowns. 4 passing touchdowns for him tonight, also a rushing touchdown. What can you say to his abilities that you've seen him grow over this year?
Yeah, Alex is a gamer. I'm glad he's on our team. I say this a lot, but I think the bigger the game, the bigger he plays, and he's grown tremendously from a year ago. Last year we had a big night running the football. Tonight we didn't run it as well as we'd like, and he really stepped up with his group of receivers and made some plays through the air.
Certainly was a group performance from your receivers as well, spreading the ball around really well. What can you say to your guys' depth on your team just overall, also on the defensive side as well?
Yeah, really proud of that receiver group. I think we got 7-8 guys that can, any given and Friday night can go out and make plays, and that's a luxury to have, and we don't take that for granted by any means. But I think it says a lot to the kids that they stay ready, even though they may get 2 or 3 series off. They come in and they're ready and they know what they're doing, and when they hit the field, they're making plays.
Certainly on the defensive side, something we talked about a lot earlier this week was making sure you guys stuck to your keys, and you're able to get in the backfield a lot out of this game. What can you say to your guys' performance up front?
I didn't think we necessarily practiced fantastically this week, and to be honest with you, I was a little nervous about it. And these guys continue to hit Friday night and be ready to play. I thought this was. I've been head coach here for 8 years, and I thought this was one of the better defensive performances that we've had, and super proud of that side of the ball. We started fast. We got a punt blocked. We gave them some field position, and the defense never buckled and came up with stop after stop.
So how big is this win for you guys heading into the final few games here before postseason?
I think it's a big win. Like I said, I think it was a physical battle. It was a 4-quarter game that we needed. I don't know if we ever necessarily felt super comfortable, and again, that's what we need, and that's a credit to Treynor. I think they battled like crazy. you always want to see some adversity and have your team go through some bad things, just so you know how to respond to it. And I think it'll make us better in the long run.
Awesome. Thanks for your time, Coach. Congrats on the win, man.